Hey there, Ever feel like life has playing a song, but it is just a little off-key. That was me living in the house of silence. Not the lonely kind, but the kind where your mind hums, always noticing, always feeling. Roses spilling over fences, lavender climbing trellises, beauty blooming without apology. I read the pain behind smiles, the hesitation in a yes, the way someone's eyes hold back their whole story. I understand people deeply, but that felt too raw. I had spent so much time trying to understand others that maybe I forgot to let them be. My empathy, my gift, could also become a quiet pressure. Trimmed a struggling branch, sat with it, listened. The garden became my echo, not a challenge, but an invitation to love more gently, to listen without trying to fix, to let others unfold on their own time. Do you let them tend to their own garden, or do you try to fix the pieces? Bloom where you are planted. Embrace the space between the roots and the sky. Let your colors be bold, your branches strong, and your friendships, well, let those grow wild and free like the lavender climbing the trellis. And maybe to do the same for myself, like I already knew their story and just wanted them to read it aloud. But healing doesn't follow blueprints. Not mine, not yours. When we first meet someone like that, it can feel like stumbling upon a hidden truth. You're not sure how you feel about having that truth laid bare, but you're grateful someone gets you. This friend becomes your sounding board, your confidant, the keeper of your stories. Too human still. Something about her wild joy stuck with me. She laughed like thunder, softened by velvet, and one day I saw her wrestling a rose bush. Like it was an old friend she had to set straight. Your garden is audacious, I said. She laughed, dry and warm. Maybe, she said, but I let it choose its shape. Gardens like hearts thrive best when tended. I had misunderstood. Tending isn't fixing. It's presence. It's loosening the soil around what's already growing. It's giving space and patience and breath. I just give it space, water, little tough love when it forgets its roots. Then she looked at me, really looked at me, and said, "Some people are like my roses. They bloom best when you let them grow their own way, even if it's not what you expected." A week later, a single red rose showed up on my doorstep. Tucked beside it was a note. Garden-slide hearts thrive best when tended. My emotions ran deep like earthquakes under my skin. Intuition beat like a second heart. But to the world I was just quiet, maybe distant, maybe hard to read. What they didn't see was the whole sky unfolding inside me. Then Mrs. Albright moved in next door. Her garden wasn't polite. It was a rebellion. Now I don't tend, I observe. One afternoon I found myself leaning over her fence. Her words hit me like a quiet truth. That evening I sat in my tiny yard holding a fallen leaf, and her words echoed. So I bought a trowel. I didn't plant anything new. I just tended to what was there. We all have that one friend, the observer, the one who understands you better than you understand yourself, the one who sees the hues in your painting even when you're trying to hide the palette. But what happens when the walls they've built around themselves start crumbling, when their stories come crashing through? Do you stay by their side? What's your garden teaching you? And are you listening?